Ultimate Lutalo, Warrior Sciences University, Universal Warrior Philosophy. I myself am not much of a talker or like to have a camera on me speaking, unless I'm giving instruction or teaching and I'm in front of an audience of students. Yeah, usually I will post things in my media. I'm very wordy. I'm a writer of sorts. So I use that way to communicate. But I know communicating in that fashion, I'm only going to reach but so many people. The universe has put it on my spirit to actually use this format to share my philosophy, because I feel like there's a lot of people who may need to hear some of the things I have to say that I wouldn't reach otherwise. Everything that I share will not be for everyone. Some people may agree and some people may not, based on their spiritual or religious outlook, or maybe just their general outlook on life, and that's fine. If it's not for you, then simply pass on and keep on your journey. But for those few people who do find something in my words that resonates with them, the messages I'll be sharing will be for you. If you observe my media of any kind, you'll understand what I do, what I'm into, and what I teach or instruct. I've been doing these things for a very long time, and I've been sharing not only various skills in the sciences of warriorism with others for a long time, but also my life philosophy, from things that I've learned firsthand, through things I've studied, through things I've experienced. But a lot of my philosophy, really everything that I teach, it comes from something I experienced or have done, as opposed to just simply knowledge or information that was passed to me or given to me and that I'm sharing. So I think that's what makes it unique, is that what I teach is a part of my testimony. I've lived it. But in my experience and sharing knowledge with others, I've had people many times come back and tell me how something I shared with them helped them in some form. And to me, that's what it's all about, as far as being a teacher or leader, or even just simply spreading knowledge from one human being to another. The fact that it had an impact, that it resonated with someone, that they found it useful and it helped them on their life journey. That's what's most important to me. I could care less about being well known or fame or anything like that. I'm more concerned about touching the people that I need to reach out and touch with my teachings and my message. In today's world, we get too caught up in wanting to be cool and wanting to be popular and all that kind of stuff like that. Me, I could care less. I'm only concerned about taking everything that the universe has blessed me with and passing it on, because I can't take it with me. Knowledge isn't yours until you give it to others. So until I take my last breath, that's what I intend to do. I continue to learn, grow, as well as teach and spread knowledge, to be a light in the dark world as best as I possibly can. I'm not a perfect human being. I'm far from perfect. But I am righteous. I know my heart, I know my spirit, and I know my purpose. And I live in that and I walk in that, as we all should. And if you don't know your purpose, you better get out there and find it. You better figure it out. Because you got one chance around this sun. You better make the most of it and make your impact. But that's a whole nother story. I'll go into that another time. As stated, I know my messages won't be for everyone. There'll be some who find kinship in my words and some who don't, and that's fine. But as long as the universe has put it on my spirit to share my philosophy and my message in this format, I'm going to do so. When the time or the inclination passes, then I'll simply cease doing it. But for now, I feel like this is part of my purpose. So I'm going to follow that inclination and do my best to try to impart some of the many things I've picked up along my life journey that might be a benefit to someone else. I can only hope that if there's anyone out there that needs to hear the things I share, that it reaches their ears. That I can take this little vibration I have, this voice I have, and send positive vibrations out here into the universe to try and help make this world in some shape or form a better place. In order to do that, it starts with us. It starts with people. Spreading that positive vibration to just one person, and that person spreads it to another, and it continues to grow. But I digress. This is Lutalo, Warrior Sciences University. Walk in peace, but be prepared for battle. Lutalo out.